this what you want? Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I am, oh my goodness, the Contemporary King, aka Humble Connected. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I feel like I have something in my... Okay, question is, you can have what you want, but is this what you want? Okay, this is a channeled reading. I'll be doing, well, this is channeled, but it also is a pick a card. So I have 3 different piles for you to choose from. You can have everything that you want, but is this what you want? Okay. I want to say thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all the people who are supporting me, who have supported me in the future, in the past. You keep your boy alive. You keep your boy going strong. And I just appreciate you guys for the, oh, for the expansion, for the enlightenment, the illumination. You can have whatever you want, but what do you want? So we have 3 piles. The first pile, we're going to be doing the Moldavite. Okay, so this is the Moldavite pear cut engagement ring. And then we also have, I think this is a hexagon. Or like, it looks like either hexagon, princess cut. I'm thinking this is a princess cut amethyst sterling silver ring. And then we have the ruby. This is what, 14K gold ruby engagement ring. So you can have everything you want, but is this what you want? We'll start with pile number 1. So let me put on the ring. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a whole different type of like, you can have what you want. I'm definitely getting breaking, like someone's liberal, someone's very liberal. 2:22 on the clock. Someone has knowledge that other people don't have, that can like change the world. And so what I'm definitely getting is, it's this person, whoever this is, are they going to enlighten others? Are they going to choose to enlighten others? Are they going to choose to, are you going to choose, pile number 1, to take that step, take that courage to be different, take that courage to be different than everyone else, to go against obstacles in a dominant society where so many people do certain things, and so many things that are done are supposed to be done in a certain way? Are you willing to conform to the ideals of others? Okay, are you willing to conform to the ideals of others at the risk of losing self? That's what I'm getting. Are you willing to conform to the ideals of others in order to conform to self? Pile number 1 is breaking boundaries. Pile number 1, I just saw 3:33 on the clock. You're breaking boundaries. You're going against the odds. You're letting your voice be heard, whether people like it or not. And you're giving your truth. You're giving your story. You're giving honest, clear cut information that only you can give. You have a perspective that only others can understand. And it's because of this, that's just like this, I would say like, what is it called? Some type of like alien connection, some type of like connection to like the 5D, some type of connection to your like ancestry lineage, some type of like power. Yeah, exactly. So for so long, you've just stood. You've stood, it's like you've stood with the freaking code of life. You're sitting and you're looking, you're writing your room, these codes, these particular like, this thing you've been researching, whatever you've been researching, it's going to define so many people's lives, and it's going to change so many people's lives. And you're cracking the code, and it's like you've already cracked the code and no one knows. You cracked the code of the tree of life. You cracked the code of the Kundalini experience. You cracked the code of what it means to graduate from the school of life. Okay, so power number one, you can have everything you want, but is this what you want? Is you know your power, you know you're powerful, you know what you're meant for in your destiny. And it's like in the past, I'm seeing you might have gone through an evolution change because we have the motivate. You've gone to an evolution change. It could have been a certain circumstance where you for so long had been dumbing yourself down. You for so long had allowed yourself to be hung up on your true power, your identity. It's like the veil, hiding the veil, putting the mouse ear on just so that you could look cute, so that other people don't see the potential that you really have. It's almost as if God has been hiding you so that you could grow in this power. It's almost as if God has been hiding you so that you could grow into this energy that you've always had within you. The limit not existing, you knowing that anything is possible in the world. You getting into these particular societies, you getting into these particular groups, you meeting these people from all different places and getting their perspectives and realizing that you guys are so much more alike than you ever thought they were. And you are enlightened. And a lot of the people that you're meeting, they're not enlightened, and you're in their lives to enlighten them. You're in their lives to enlighten them. You're cracking the code. Katie cracked the code. It's like you're holding the Ace of Wands and you're cracking it. It's like when Harry Potter breaks, somebody is breaking the grandfather wand. Somebody is breaking Dumbledore's grandfather wand. And it's just like all the power gets left out. It's like Pandora's box being opened. You saw something, you alchemized something in your body, you alchemize something within your mind, and you can have whatever you want because of it. Okay, so let's get some clarifications. Power number one, what is this Ace of Wands? You can have whatever you want. It's like, okay, after being in some type of sleep, maybe people slept on you. I'm definitely getting people slept on you. And like, you're no one to be slept on. You're someone that like has a potential to levitate. I'm hearing levitation. I'm hearing telekinesis. I'm hearing the ability to move things with your mind like Carrie. Okay, you have the ability to communicate with the marine world in your dreams. You have the ability to communicate with water. You have the ability to, I'm hearing you have the ability to go to space and breathe. Like, go to space and breathe. Like, you're literally going to sleep and you're flying in your dreams while you're sleeping. And this is why you're so powerful. And if your dreams are blocked off and if you're going to sleep and you're not remembering anything, this is exactly what you're doing. You're going to sleep and you're flying in your dreams. You're literally having this outer body experience, but you don't feel it because sometimes you remember your dreams, sometimes you don't remember your dreams, and you're literally flying. Every night you are sleeping, you are literally in the clouds flying, you're in space flying, you're seeing the world, you're getting these perspectives, you're being put in places of high honor. And this is in the spiritual realm, okay? So I'm definitely getting the fact that you shedded your skin like a snake. Again, going back to the Kundalini experience, it's all about the alignment of the planets and the planets aligning. And the fact that when a planet is aligning to a certain extent, things happen, energy shifts, and you and your body, it's like whatever your ancestors have done, it's been put in you, it's been put in your DNA. The codes have been put in your DNA so that when this particular solar alignment comes, it just jolts you into your destiny just like that. So I'm definitely seeing that with the Motivite, you've been jolted into different areas in life, different encounters in life, things that you never thought that you would see. And you can have whatever you want because you have this genetic makeup. You have this genetic, I've never gotten this card. You have this genetic makeup unlike no other. You are literally like Like, you know how a jellyfish seems so, like, a jellyfish is very beautiful, and they don't seem very strong, they don't seem very powerful, they have all these tentacles, and then they're very like deadly. Certain jellyfish can sting you, but there are certain jellyfish that won't sting you. And jellyfish are just so auspicious looking. And if anything, when you watch the National Geographic Channel and you're looking at the ocean, the shows about the ocean, the deep ocean, and how deep it goes, and the Nemo point, you see that it's just so fascinating because underwater, how these specimen and these fish and these different species that we're still uncovering, how they looks just like the galaxy. We will look at the galaxy and it will just look so extraordinary, and it's just as extraordinary as the ocean. So you have two parts of yourself that are combining together that is just going to illuminate others. You have magic in your hands. You literally have magic in your hands. And I think it was a time, maybe I'm going back to like Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. I'm getting that there was a particular time in your life where like your powers weren't activated, and then the solar eclipse happened, the blood moon happened, the wolf moon happened, the harvest moon happened. These alignments that have been happening have been breaking you down, have been breaking down certain programs, have been aligning your body, have been mutating the water and fluids within your body so that you can have this magic. Like, you're popping out. So your problem, and it's not even really a problem, is the fact that you're so powerful, you've had to hide your power, and ancestors and your spirit guides and God has hidden your power because it's so powerful that when other people get a glimpse of this power, they're not going to be able to handle you. They're not going to be able to handle you. Something with your eyes, right? It's like you literally have the ability to mind manipulate someone. You could be able to read minds. You may feel like you walk into a room and you're able to hear what other people are saying. And it kind of is like True Blood, where like Sookie Stackhouse, she's able to hear everyone's consciousness. She's able to hear everyone's thoughts. And it just makes her uncomfortable. So you could have social anxiety. You could feel a lot of social anxiety when you have a lot of different energies around you. And I'm definitely getting that third eye enlightenment, something about your crown chakra, right? There's something about the fact that maybe your voice has been cut off. Maybe people have tried to cut off your voice. Authoritative people have tried to cut off your truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. There have been toxic ass people. Look at her. Her mouth is freaking closed off. And look, he has a leash on him. And she has her tail sunk all up in this dude. And this girl, she's trying to act like she's an angel when she's all botched up. So I'm definitely getting that you're going to be putting down all these illusions in the world, all these illusions that, oh, you need to get this plastic surgery to be happy with your life. Oh, you need to look like this to be happy with your life. Oh, you need to live this way to be happy with life. No, it's about breathing, being happy, being content. And you have the secret formula. And that's why you're here. You might encounter people who have the nastiest attitudes, who have the nastiest personalities, who just don't mess with you. And for some reason, they're attracted to you because you can open and unlock the key within these people that allows you to set them free. And that is freaking awesome. Dang. So you're literally setting people free? You're setting people free from like the constructs of the world. I'm hearing the matrix. I'm hearing the last matrix. So the fact that it is that there are people in your life that have been put in your life to hold you down, and you see through the programs. You see that time is an illusion. You see that time is an illusion. And then we have what? Protection cave. Yeah, so again, throat chakra block. You see that throat chakra block, people not wanting you to, it's like maybe you didn't realize that you had the power to astral project and fly, but you literally are astral projecting and flying. Like you have, like, it's what's really interesting is I'm getting that view of like Neo getting into the matrix at the first moment, and he's literally sitting in the chair and he's so like shocked that he has something in the back of his head, how everything looks unappealing, it's steampunk. It's like the fact that he thought that he was in a utopia and the world turned out to be a dystopia. So I'm hearing that, okay, hell on earth exists. Life is actually better outworldly. When we pass through this life, we actually are going to a better place. We're actually going towards a better cycle. We're not going to be stuck in these programs that the world has us stuck in, because these days when we're stuck in these programs, it makes people lose sight of who they really are. And in time, people feel like they lose their self. It's an illusion. You're breaking the illusion. So you've literally come out of your outer core to show your flame, to show your power, to give people clarity so that people can understand the particular codes. You know, why is math so important? Why, how are you able to calculate the way of the world with math? You know, how math is just able to be understood in every culture, and it's the same in every culture. That's a big thing. How scientists and mathematicians are able to decode certain things and formulas about the world. You're doing these things without math. You're doing these things without science, because again, this is DNA code embedded within you. So that has been your reading, pile number 1. Okay, dang, that is lit. That is lit. I don't even know where the heck that came from. Okay, so let's go to pile number 2. I just want to clear the energy. Let me take the Moldavite ring off. I don't know why I felt so aggressive. So we're going to go to the Princess Cut Amethyst. If you chose pile number 2, we have the Princess Cut Amethyst. Okay. So you have everything that you can have, everything that you want. The question is, do you want it? You can have everything that you want. The question is, do you want it? Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that you are a fortune teller. You are, yeah, exactly. You could be a fortune teller. You could be someone who just knows when good news is coming. Pile number 2. You're someone that can read a room really good. You know, you can smell when an energy is shifting. You can like feel it. So again, going back to the fact that you're a fortune teller, it's attractive. Like people are going to come to you and want to buy. They're going to want information that you have a lot of important information. There's something about the moon cycles and the fact you could be a Cancer. You could connect well with Cancers. I'm also hearing the fact, pile number 2, when you are crying, do not cry without manifesting, because every time you are crying, pile number 2, you are manifesting unknowingly. Your tears are powerful. Your tears are magic. So basically, when you are crying about something, pile number 2, that manifestation is solidifying. in a type of like, you know, when you freeze water and it's a crystal, well, that water that's coming out of your eyes, right? The eyes are the doorways to the soul. So it's kind of like that vision where what it was, that like Harry Potter, where somebody was crying and they put the tears in the vial, and then they were able to put the tears into the fountain and then see the memories. So you capsulize your memories in your tears, you capsulize your intention in your tears, you capsulize your desires in your tears. So you could be someone that might have went through a lot of struggles, it might have cried a lot, or might have, you could be an empath, you could be an indigo child. I'm definitely getting indigo child, special gifts, the type of person that pays attention to detail, pays attention to symbols, pays attention to the way of the world, and likes to decode the deeper stuff, the stuff that we're not looking, the iceberg. You might be someone who knows information on the deep web. I'm hearing classified. So you could be the type, again, classified. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So there is classified information that you know that is true, that people don't want to get out. Okay. So pile number 2 knows classified information that is going to change the world. Dang, what is this? What is this? Like, I'm getting like clones. I'm getting everyone's like political figures are in it. Celebrities are in. I mean, I don't want to talk about this. This is a little bit too. Whoever's in it is in it, you know. Secret societies do exist, okay? There are societies that are secret that do exist, and there are people who are ride or die for these particular societies, and they will never open up about these societies. But I'm hearing that pile number 2, you could be actually invited into these societies where these people are going to want the knowledge that you have to share. So I'm definitely getting that you're going to have a clientele of people who are like super rich, like not even rich, but just like in the known. They're in something that a lot of people can't get in. So you're going to be experiencing things in life that many people don't experience. You're going to be going to different places and buildings that are normally reserved for certain classes. I'm getting a class. So you could be coming into an increase, you could be coming into wealth, you could be coming into an opportunity to show your talents, to show your ability, and this ability that's going to be shown, it's going to be jaw dropping. You're going to be so effing accurate. People are going to be like, "You don't need these." It's like Spider-Man. You literally woke up one day without needing the glasses, okay? And the funny thing is, this prescription is old. This doesn't even work for me anymore. So again, you literally are dropping off you're dropping off the face of the earth. What? Okay, so this could be information that gets you to a certain point of life where you're comfortable sitting and you literally can like sit and enjoy life, and you can drop off the face of the earth, drop off of social media, live your life comfortably after doing this particular. Yeah, you're very like you see right through things. You're very truthful, you're very cutting, and a lot of people can't take it. And I think that when people get a hold of your energy, it's going to be so like consuming, it's going to be so like addicting, and they're not going to know what to do with the information you have to say. They're not going to know what to do with the truth. That's how real you are. Like, what? Okay, I'm also getting the fact that, going back to the whole secret society thing, I'm definitely getting the fact that the Kabbalah, right? People study the Kabbalah. A lot of celebrities, not talking about people, not throwing out any bad energy. A lot of celebrities have bracelets around their wrists, and it's literally a red ribbon, right? It's a red ribbon, and it's around their wrists. And a lot of those bracelets that you see those celebrities wearing around their wrists, that's their dedication. That's like literally their dedication to that particular society. So if you look at a particular artist, or you look at a particular political figure, or someone who's in the media, or someone who's well known, or even a YouTuber or TikToker, anybody who's wearing that red ribbon on their hand, I'm hearing secret society. I'm hearing Kabbalah. I'm hearing the fact that people are studying the Kabbalah. They're doing things with their bodies. They're doing energy transfers. They're doing soul transfers, soul transferences. They're trying to resurrect. They're trying to resurrect certain energies in the world, and you're about to let it out. You're about to let it out. You're letting the cat out of the bag, and you're going to tell people what it is, and people are not going to know how to take it. You are controversial in a good way. Okay? Controversial in a good way. So I'm seeing three paths. There are three different paths. There's a path where you do I'm hearing, if you let the cat out of the bag a little bit too early, you will become a target. So the fact that it is that you are becoming a target only because the information that you have to show is so valuable. So there's some information that you have to give that a lot of people are going to feel so comforted. They're going to feel very, very happy, like so understood. So there's something that has been going on behind the scene that no one has the ability to stand up and speak for but you. Because you are true to your heart, because you are true to your ancestors, God, and you're going to say it. Someone's giving you the microphone to speak your truth, and you are not going to hold back. And the truth of the matter is that you are going to enlighten people way more than you thought you would in your entire life. Okay, 7:11 on the clock. So I'm definitely getting like smack it in the air. Again, something about the air, something about air bending. You could have really enjoyed watching the Avatar, The Last Airbender. I'm definitely hearing the fact that like you having this knowledge of just like earth, wind, fire, air. There's something about you connecting with all of the elements and it bringing you closer to Mother Earth. There's something about healing. You could be healing. You could be an environmentalist. I'm definitely getting you could be an environmentalist. People are definitely gonna want you to help the environment. You're gonna stand up for particular political refer like people are going to want to change the laws. People are going to want to change the rules when you say certain things. So you are literally going to be a rule breaker. So you're breaking the rules. You're breaking the rules in society. You're doing the things that people are telling you not to do. And this is scaring a lot of individuals because they know that you don't go by the laws of this 3D world. You go by the laws of the man upstairs, okay? That's what you go by. And the world wanted to come out. The world wanted to come out. Okay. So let's get out some other cards. This is really fun. Dang. Okay, so let's get some information on these three directions you have to go towards, because I'm definitely getting that one of the directions is like you have an opportunity to connect with, I'm hearing 3 individuals or 3 to 6 individuals, and there's going to be someone who's going to want to collaborate with you. Look at that. So they're going to be there are going to be so many people you're going to help. Wow, look at that 10 of cups with the ace. So I'm definitely getting, oh my goodness. You are going to find something that the world has been looking for ages. What? I don't know what this is. This could be an antique. This could be literally Fabergé eggs. This could be there was a dynasty in China, and there was this huge jade. It's like this woman who was, I think, the last queen of China before the new dynasty started. Basically, she had like the most expensive jewels ever. And there were certain jewels that she had that went missing, and China is actually still looking for this particular jewel. And China has gone to the point where they are literally at battle with, I'm not sure if it's Taiwan or it's some type of like place that's really close to China, because China has been trying to take over it for a very long time. And they've been fighting over this particular jewel that went missing. And basically, this jewel is like worth over $1 billion. This jewel is like, it's been missing for years, and it's worth like over $1 billion. Like, whoever finds this jewel is gonna own China. So that's just the truth. You might wind up owning China. I'm just saying the truth, okay? If you find something at an antique store that's worth $1 billion, and the Chinese society wants to come, and it's an, you're gonna own China, okay? And that's not to disrespect China. That's just the fact that, like, whatever God has for you to be planted in your laps, it's meant for you. Okay, if you find something that's worth $1 billion at a store one day, just because you went into that store, that's for you. That's not for anybody else. No one can take what you have. And I'm seeing, look at that, people wanting to take what you have. Yeah, so there's gonna be some type of like hit. When you get this, there's gonna be some people who are gonna want to throw out a hit. So I'm seeing dark web assassins. People are literally trying to search up every. Oh my gosh, my ears ringing. Oh my gosh, my freaking ears ringing. People want to put a hit out. Yeah, so people are gonna want to put a hit out on this particular partnership. What the fuck? This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, there's somebody's gonna be finding somebody's gonna be finding Jade, okay? That's all I gotta say. Somebody's gonna be finding Jade. I don't know why this came out. Yeah, somebody's gonna find something very rare, and it's gonna be the truth. That's just the truth, okay? So let's go to pile number 2, because you have what you want, but is that what you want? So honestly, to end pile number 3, to end pile number 2, I'm definitely getting the fact that is that you literally are about to find something, and you could either put it down so that it does not bring the fame, the fortune, the drama, the chaos, or you can pick it up and reclaim your power, because you deserve it, okay? You better reclaim that power. Don't let these greedy people take it away from you. Okay, so dang, we're gonna go straight to pile number 3, because I have definitely went over this reading, and whoever picked pile number 3, please be easy with me. 333 on the clock. Okay, so let's see. You have everything that you want. Now what's next? Okay, so let's go to pile number 3. You have everything that you want. Now what's next? I'm definitely getting this femme fatale energy. I'm definitely getting this femme fatale energy. You have everything that you want. Freedom. Freedom. So you're an individual that cannot be stopped. You're an individual that cannot be stopped. Whatever you're doing, you cannot be stopped. And it's like you have everything that you want, but do you want it? I'm definitely seeing that you had a choice to be hung up on a particular situation in your life, and then you also had the opportunity to move past it and heal and accept everything that's coming towards you, and you're taking that responsibility. You could be actually buying a piece of land. You could be buying a landmark. You could be communicating with certain ancestors that might be telling you to actually purchase a particular piece of land. You are going to be purchasing a piece of land. You are going to be purchasing an abandoned house, something that is historical. You're going to be finding a treasure, or you are the treasure. I'm definitely seeing that you are the treasure. There's something about freedom, the fact that you are so free. You are literally going to be traveling the world, and you're going to be letting people feel this amount of strength that you have. So you are literally going to be hiking, you're going to be doing a lot of activism. But is this what you want? Like, do you want to be an activist? Do you want to share this knowledge? Do you want to show the world what you have to offer? I'm definitely hearing that. Like, do you want to show the world what you have to offer? And it's a big choice, because I mean, I think honestly, it's just gonna be beautiful. We have the healing grief, right? So there was this dark night of the soul that you went through, or that you're going through. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of amethyst, so a lot of detoxification. It could have been from addictions, it could have been from any type of addiction, it could have been from draining, overworking. And your ancestors are coming to you, and they're going to be giving you this land. And you could be like, you could have a lake near it. This could be like a lake or a river with like lotus flowers. I'm also hearing you could really be into dandelions and those types of flowers. Like, okay, this is the story that I'm definitely getting. When I was a kid, I used to pick up one of those flowers where the little cotton balls fly away. And when I was a kid, every time I saw one, I would pick it up and I would make a wish. So I'm definitely seeing that you have a power to, like, your magic. It comes without doing the most. So like, you have natural magic that just radiates with like your life being. And you do simple things where you might pick up a flower and you might blow it, and you're blowing your intention out, and you're making your wish, and you're just being so pure, you're being so honest, and you're such an honest soul. And this is exactly why you're going to be catered to. Like, you are living a life where you're going to be catered to. I'm definitely getting Beyonce, Destiny's Child, cater to you. I'm getting that song, that soft, sensual, being able to express yourself throughout your wardrobe, being able to be feminine, flirtatious, being free, just like Isabella Duncan. Isabella Duncan, she was one of the best dancers that had ever lived. And she died in one of the worst ways ever. But Isabella Duncan got almost everything that she wanted. She went to Paris and she danced for all these people, and these men fawned over her, and these people loved how she danced so free. And all she wanted to do was open up a dance studio. She opened up that dance studio, she got this huge palace, and just taught children and taught her own kids. And she loved free form, she loved contemporary dance, she loved like the ability to just move her body. And I'm hearing like Isabella Duncan could have been a natural witch. So maybe her way of expressing herself was dancing. Maybe your way of expressing yourself is just in being, whether it's dancing, whether it's horticulture, whether it's resting on a tree, appreciating life for what it is, having gratitude. The more you do these things, the powerful you become, the more you illuminate the strength that you really do have. And it's really beautiful. I'm definitely getting past life, healing past life issues, healing past life responsibilities. You could have had a lot of burdens in a past life. You could have actually had a really powerful role in your past life, and a lot of people had influence on you, and they tried to pull you in different directions in your past life. And it's like you really had to free yourself from that, and you really had to go within and even go without the need of having to hear others voice their opinion, just so that you can have that clarity that you have everything that you need, you have everything that you want. This pile is definitely giving me a self-fulfillment. You're gonna be fulfilling your destiny, you're gonna be fulfilling your life path, you're gonna be fulfilling everything that you've ever wanted. You're gonna go through the hard times with the strength that you need, and it's gonna be so beautiful, because a lot of people aren't able to be as strong as you. So that has been your reading, okay? That has been your reading. Okay. I love you guys. Have a freaking good one.